I gotta say, the art rework they did on Katrina a few months back makes her look like an absolute bamf. And you know, now that I say that, it makes me wonder if there are some of you out there that actually don't know what bamf means. I'm getting old. But before the art rework, for some reason, she floated. No explanation whatsoever, not even in her bio. She just floated there. Queen of the ocean, Katrina, just floats. Now she just looks like a stud, sporting some dog tags that she's ripped off some of her foes. In her bio, we find out that she's a pirate who has plundered the Dark Empire and as a result ended up on their most wanted list, which ended up forcing her to join the Freedom League. While many people don't trust her because she's a pirate, that has not stopped her from becoming one of their best soldiers. Katrina's exclusive ability is pretty straightforward. At the beginning of the battle, she's able to make an energy field that increases the attack and HP of all your Navy units by 27.8% at max stats. Given the simplicity of her exclusive skill, this doesn't give her a lot of specialized strengths, but since she is a Navy hero, she is of course going to be strong against Army, but on the flip side, as all Navy heroes, she's going to be weak against air. It should also be noted that her exclusive ability begins after the battle begins. There are a few heroes that are able to trigger their abilities before other heroes are able to make shields. Most notably would be Rockfield. So for example, Rockfield would damage your units before her shield happens, which actually is a good thing because it's based on the amount of health you have, and since this is before her health goes forward, he won't take quite as much. Won't make a huge difference, but still something good to note. As far as who I'd recommend pairing with Katrina, I think a good proccable hero because she already has an attack increase, so having a hero with a proccable ability such as Akatora or Belios is going to be a very good option. For example, if you were going against someone like Ben, someone with a proccable ability to be able to eat up the shields, Belos is able to give you not only a proccable ability, but also a huge attack increase on top of her already existing attack increase. If you're short on orange heroes, your best pick for Navy would of course be Simon, who is just going to give you a general attack increase. As far as the skills that I would equip Katrina with, you're going to want her exclusive skill, which is able to increase the percentage of attack and HP that you're able to get from her ability. If you don't have her exclusive skill, you would go with a common and rare march size increased, and then the attack increase as well as a damage increase. So the pretty standard PvP skills. As far as the perks, she is a Navy hero, so you're going to want all unit attack and HP as well as Navy attack and HP. Now, before we talk about how to get her, I gotta say I'm real disappointed in Top War because they've put Katrina on such a high shelf and really made her something to aspire to. She used to be an amazing hero, but since they keep coming out with these almost game-breaking heroes every single month, there are so many heroes out there that make Katrina just not even seem like a great hero. Of the top 3 best Navy heroes, Katrina isn't even one of them anymore, which makes me confused on why it's so difficult to obtain her. As you can see, there's only 3 heroes I don't have, and she's one of them. If you're looking at getting her, there's currently 2 ways. You can go into the Treasure Guard store where you can redeem some of your gifts, and I'm sure many of you have seen her shards in here for these limited hero vouchers. I'm really frustrated how rare these limited hero vouchers are. You can get these from Treasure Guards, but it is an incredibly rare drop. And so far, I've only met people who have gotten at most 2 of these. I've been playing the game for almost a year and I've seen none of these. So while it's technically possible to obtain her for free by just doing a bunch of treasure guards, given the low drop rate for these limited hero vouchers, it's unrealistic for anybody to obtain Katrina through this method, nor is it really worth it. The only other way that I've ever seen Katrina available is just by outright buying her. Like I said, I've been playing the game for almost a year. I've only seen her for sale one time, and I was very upset about it. The reason I was so upset about it is because the price that they were charging to get her was going to cost more than a base skin. It was ridiculous. I don't know why Top War has this horrible habit of not going back to update old features in the game, but there's a lot of features in this game that you can clearly see, this is an old, basically dead feature. Katrina is such a rare hero to see, and I know a lot of people want to get her really just because it's difficult to get her, so it's kind of a statement. But Top War really needs to do some updates to make her an easier to obtain hero. Overall, she's a mediocre hero, and it doesn't justify how difficult it is to obtain her. I mean, she's a decent hero. She's better than a lot of the free-to-play heroes, such as Bellevue, Gonzo, or some of the other Navy heroes, but she just doesn't make the cut to become a top-tier hero. But before you guys go, hear me out here. In Top War's official Discord, they do have a feature request tab, and occasionally in there I see people typing in something to the effect of #FreeKatrina, Go in there and like those or make your own and make sure you like it. Let's give Top War a bit of a shove and try to make Katrina a more accessible hero. And while you're at it, in the description below is the link to my Discord where you can find a lot of helpful information such as spreadsheets, all the up-to-date gift codes, as well as the ability to vote on future Top War Hero Spotlights. So give it a look. While you're down there, drop a like. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. And, as always, have a fantastic day. #free Katrina.